Hello, Internet. You've probably heard the saying, no thoughts, just vibes, right? Not thinking about anything, nothing going on upstairs, the lights are off, and you're just chilling, vibing, not a care in the world. Well, I have a saying that kind of flips that on its head a little bit that is for the people that overthink things, overanalyze things, and have a hard time, getting through their day and just getting the bare minimum done. No thoughts, no vibes. So, this is something me and my partner started saying kind of as a joke, but it turned into something almost serious, and we say it now like pretty often. So I kind of wanted to just talk about it. So basically, no thoughts, no vibes is different from no thoughts, just vibes because you have nothing going on in your head. You're not thinking about anything. You're not overanalyzing anything. You're just doing what you got to do, but you're not chilling. You're like doing stuff. You're not just relaxing. You're like putting an effort to like do things, but it's not difficult for you to do, and you're just kind of getting through your day with no issues. Because I'm somebody who has a problem like doing the bare minimum a lot of the time, and it takes a lot of energy for me to do that. And I also have this plague in my mind of constantly having to be analyzing things and trying to work on things and trying to fix things. And it's good to have that. It's good to, be aware and want to be better and not be ignorant. But just because you have that ability doesn't mean you have to be on 24/7. Like you can, it's like anything else. There needs to be balance. So this is a way that I've found balance. And this is something that I learned from therapy, which I'm actually taking a break from therapy right now, partially for this reason, because I feel like I'm at a point where I have some new tools that I've learned from therapy. I've been in pretty intensive therapy for the past 2 years or so. You know, it's been a lot and it's been very helpful, but I'm kind of burnt out with it. And my my class counselor and my individual therapist both agreed that I'm in a place now where I think I'm ready to just apply my skills that I've learned recently and just kind of see where I'm at. So I just feel kind of burnt out from being somebody who's aware and is wanting to better themselves. So I really resonate with this saying, no thoughts, no vibes, because I'm like, I don't even want to exist, but not in like a kind of way, just let me just phase out of my brain for a second. And something that I learned from the DBT class that I was in, dialectical behavioral therapy, is that you can ignore 80% of your thoughts. Now, is that an exact number? Obviously not, but you are not responsible for every single thought that you have. And I know that might sound crazy to some people, and to some people, they're just like, yeah, everybody has thoughts that don't mean anything. Like, we don't have to get into the meaning of thoughts in this video, but it's more so, I always felt like I had to sift through every single thought that I had and make sure that I'm like addressing everything that's happening in every moment. And that's just not a realistic way to live your life. Give yourself time to work on yourself, give yourself time to heal, give yourself time to learn new things and apply them, and give yourself grace to learn. But in every moment, you don't have to be doing that. You need to have breaks. You need to be able to just turn your brain off, but still get stuff done in your life. And that's, like I said, very difficult for some people to do. So if you're somebody who relates to this, you should try it out. Just go through your day, whatever you got to do to not overthink things, let yourself do it, but don't just sit and do nothing. Like, you got to do stuff, like either cleaning or grocery shopping or doing the dishes, talking to people, like going for a walk, going to the gym, stuff like that, like just regular stuff. Try to apply this to your life. No thoughts, no vibes, because then you'll have moments where there are good vibes and you can just chill and you can just relax and you don't have to worry about the things that you're doing in your daily life. Because a lot of times, if you're procrastinating doing stuff or you're having a hard time doing stuff, it's hard to fully relax because you're just going to be thinking about the stuff that you should be doing. So again, this is easier said than done. This is not even something I have fully implemented into my life, but it's something that it's a direction I'm moving towards. Like, another thing too is like, everything doesn't have to be like an endpoint and a specific path to get there. Just think about this as a compass. Like, let's say it's like north, south, east, west. There's, all thoughts, all vibes. No thoughts, just vibes. All thoughts, no vibes. No thoughts, no vibes. So I guess all thoughts, all vibes is probably like, I don't know, you're like on Molly at a fucking festival or something, and you're thinking about a bunch of crazy stuff, and you're enjoying the vibes of the music. No thoughts, just vibes is like nothing on your mind, not thinking about anything, just chilling, whatever. All thoughts, no vibes is like ruminating, and you're just kind of like, like no feelings at all, just full rumination. And then no thoughts, no vibes is doing stuff but not worrying about it. But that's not a way. All right, so I also want to make sure people understand. I'm not saying that you should be like this at all times, because then you're not a person. You're just, you're just a fucking cog in the machine of life or whatever, which arguably we all are. Again, not for this video, but it's okay to just be vapid momentarily and just do shit that's boring, and just be okay with that and accept that it's happening in the moment, so that when you have time to just chill and do what you want, you can have all the good vibes you want. So I don't know. This is something that, at least like in concept, has been helping me lately. So maybe it'll help you guys too. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.